In Syndeia Release 3.3, Intercax has introduced its first web browser for viewing the contents of the Syndeia cloud. Users can query the digital thread created from the connections between models using the Gremlin graph query language that is part of the widely supported Tinkerpop standard. In this video, we will demonstrate a few of the features of this new interface. In Syndeia Cloud for this demo, we have created and saved connections between model elements in 4 online repositories: DoorsNG for requirements, GitHub for software, TestRail for testing, and Jira for project management. To begin, we enter the URL of our Syndeia Cloud instance into the web browser and log in with our Syndeia Cloud credentials. The first screen shows a graphical summary of the Syndeia Cloud contents. We can see, for example, that we have 33 artifacts of 7 different artifact types in our Syndeia project. We can query these contents by clicking on the graph icon on the left. Simple queries are available in the Query Builder mode. We choose Artifact Type as a label, Grid as layout, and click Run. Software Requirements Specification and Requirement are 2 different types of DoorsNG element. Bug and Story are Jira element types. The color coding is shown by clicking the pen or edit icon. In the same window, we can also edit color, size, and visibility of different node and relationship types. Instead of artifact types, Query Builder can show the artifacts themselves. Artifacts from all 4 repositories are shown: orange for Doors, blue for GitHub, green for TestRail, and gray for Jira. Right-clicking one of the symbols and selecting Go to Details opens the element directly in its native browser, in this case, a Jira story, assuming that I, as user, have access to that Jira project. To ask more specific questions, we enter Gremlin Queries in the Raw Query mode. It is beyond the scope of this demo to teach Gremlin, so I will just paste in some queries saved in an external document. The first query is to show all DoorsNG artifacts of the Software Requirements Specification type. There are only 7 artifacts now. I can also view the results in a table or detailed properties in JSON format, all of which can be exported. A more complex query: show which Doors requirements are connected to GitHub issues. Here, Gremlin returns both nodes and edges, artifacts and relationships in our terminology, with 2 different tables. Our final example shows even greater specificity. Show if a specific Doors element, named Object ID Requirements, is connected to any GitHub issues, and also what artifacts those issues are connected to. The results show the Doors element is connected to one GitHub issue, which is connected in turn to one Jira issue, 2 TestRail test cases, plus 2 other GitHub elements: a container, which represents the GitHub project that owns the issue, and a GitHub artifact type, default issue. If these last 2 elements are not significant to our analysis, we can simplify the graph display by returning to the Edit icon window and unchecking the container and types checkboxes. To learn more about the full capability of Syndeia 3.3, including the scalability and reliability of the Syndeia Cloud architecture, go to our website, contact us, or request an evaluation license, along with extensive online training videos and tutorials. We would be glad to discuss making the digital thread part of your system development process.